Gearing up for Cyber Lunch.
Welcome back, Cyberbots. Tonight, or today, or whenever you're listening to this, we take a trip into the House of Danger. Along with me on our journey tonight, Justin.
Yes, that's me.
And
Jake.
this is really mysterious and slow. Okay.
Yeah, it's not Halloween either.
No, not yet. I'm already getting ready.
It's getting close, man.
It's got the mood.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution. Plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests and our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past and today. It's a special week. We've been wanting to play this game for a while. I broke character. It's fine. Welcome back.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, let's turn this down for a second. This week, as
it doesn't sound like you turn it down at all. It's not the same volume.
yes, I'm managing a lot of things over
That's
here.
okay.
That's
You're
okay.
good.
Okay, so
I can help.
I'm gonna give another quick tutorial over this. Shall I?
Yeah, go for it, because we still don't know what we're doing here.
Okay, House of Danger. It's a narrative-driven game. You read through the story, you make choices, and those choices may lead to clues, which we have a pile of main story adventure cards, and we also have a pile of clue cards.
Choose your own adventure game.
Choose your own adventure. So this is really based on like dice rolls, and there's two things you have. There's a board. There's two things you have to know. Is that there's a danger meter and a psychic scale. You start at 3 of the psychic scale and 3 in the danger meter. The danger meter is the dice. So say we come in contact with something that's going to hurt us or like a situation. Right now we have to get 3 or higher in order to prevail. If that makes any sense.
Well,
Sticking with me?
We also are going to post a short video to kind of show you.
We have.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
And I would say go watch that first, just so you kind of understand what we're doing here. Is there any way you can turn that down just a little bit?
Yeah, no problem.
Grandpa wants you to get off his lawn and turn your damn music down.
Hey, stop slamming my goddamn door! Okay.
I got this for the dice, just
That's cool.
so it's quieter, I think.
Well, now I can't see anything.
We're going to have to move these cards a little closer.
Grandpa needs to
Logistics.
have that
Logistics. All right, here we go. I'm about to read the first chapter
Did you read these?
of the House of Danger. Right now, we discovered that in the story. What was that?
I was just going to say, are you going to explain those 2 cards that are already out?
They will explain themselves. Ready?
I am.
We have entered the House of Danger.
Chapter 1. The Grounds. It's a Tuesday morning in late June, and you wake up in a cold sweat. The nightmares came again last night. Even though you are an aspiring detective and psychic investigator, you haven't been able to make sense of the haunting dreams you had these past few weeks. In your dream,
Is it you, Daryl?
you keep seeing the same spooky house. You're still shivering under the covers when you hear the phone ring downstairs in your basement, where you have your combination office and research laboratory.
Why would they split that card up like
I don't know.
An awkward, weird place?
You dash down to the lab to answer it. I need. A weak voice says when you pick up the receiver, I need your help. You hear a loud click and your phone goes dead. But you were prepared. While the caller was talking, you activated your high-speed telephone tracing device. It instantly displays the caller's number, 555-7259. You call back.
It's fake. There's no 555 numbers.
You call back the number right away, but there's no answer. After consulting the tall stack of reverse phone books behind your desk, you are disappointed to learn the number is unlisted. You sense that the phone call is somehow related to your nightmares. Later, at the Hedgebrook police station, to return a night scope you borrowed from a recent stakeout, you describe the mysterious phone call and continue.
Oh my God, are you serious?
This is how it goes.
Oh my
And your
God.
reoccurring dream to your friend, Sergeant Morrison. That call did sound strange, he says. We'll look into it. And about the house in your dreams, a voice says from the hallway. I wonder if you're dreaming about the Marsden house on the Hedgebrook Road. Detective Murphy sticks his mustache face into the room. Modern house? Ornate? That sounds like the Marsden place, all right, says Sergeant Morrison. Strange things are reported to happen out there. Detective Murphy takes a puff on his pipe. That place is haunted, he says.
Howling.
I know it sounds unprofessional, but I've had a file in the Marsden house for years, and I'm sure of it.
John Marsden?
Maybe. He waves a folder into... He waves a folder in front of your eyes, and a phone number written on the front jumps out at you. It matches the one from your mysterious phone call.
So the cop gave you a phone book and it had the number written on the cover?
I think you had to read the back of the other card you had.
No, he flipped it over. Remember, it was a weird pause.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Sorry. Let's see, where were we? Sorry.
Daryl's
I'm reading
played this before, but
Yeah, I played this before, but I'm having problems right now. He waves a folder in front of your eyes, and a phone number written on the front jumps out at you.
Okay,
It matches
folder.
the one from your mysterious phone call. So the call is related to your nightmares. Your psychic senses were right. Draw clue 26.
You have to go through the clues and find number 26 now?
Yep.
Okay. It's on the bottom.
26.
so's your mom.
Chapter
Nice.
1 goal. Get inside the Marsden house.
Okay.
Okay.
This will be the discard pile.
So we put that on the board, and that's our first objective in this chapter is to get inside the house?
Yep.
Okay.
Back at home, you grab a bottle of water and your trusty pocket knife. So these are our two challenge booster items or buffs.
Not even buffs. They're like weapons. Pretty
much, yeah.
Think Resident Evil.
Consumables.
Yeah.
There you go. You're preparing for a new investigation. Half an hour later, you stand before the Marsden residence, which appears exactly as it did in your nightmares. The house's futuristic look is a strange contrast to antiquated appearance of the stone wall and wrought iron gate, which is locked shut and wrapped in steel chains. Even though the air is balmy, a chill travels down your spine. The gathering clouds on the horizon hint at a brewing thunderstorm. If you search the wall for a way in, go to story card 13. If you climb the gate, go to story card 7.
Okay, so this is our first crossroads.
Yes.
I say go through.
And then whoever goes next is going to read
Oh.
the card.
I was about to say, do you
Okay.
want to...
I did the intro horribly, and then now it's your turn
Yeah,
to
we'll
read.
do it.
Okay, are we going to decide together? Take a vote for what we're gonna do?
I'm not going to guide you through because I played this twice. I played through the first chapter twice.
Oh, you want
already.
me and Jake to play it?
You and Jake
just-
are going to be the investigator. I'm just kind of like the guy holding the camera behind Mario. Okay.
So we can go through the gate or climb the fence, Jake.
No, we can go over
we
the
knock on the
fence
door?
or look for a place through the wall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in my video game experience, that's always the best way to do it. Mad Max, remember you can go through the little cracks on the side, or you
Sneak
can go
your
through the
way
main
in,
gate.
stealth style.
Yeah,
And it wouldn't be a path if they didn't give us the option.
I wouldn't climb a gate either because that's like obvious that you're trying.
You're going to get impaled on
up
it.
to some. Yeah, you could snag your balls or something like that. I say through the wall.
You're snagging my balls.
So through the wall because you don't want to snag your balls.
Yeah, let's do that one. The non-ball snagging one.
Yeah, yeah, the one without the painful ball snagging.
Ouch, you snag your balls on the wall.
All right, here we go. Next story card.
Number 13. Moving along the mossy stone wall that surrounds the property, you come across a jagged opening created by fallen rocks. It's just big enough for you to squeeze through.
That's right, Laura Croft is shit.
Once on the other side of the wall, you find yourself standing in a cobblestone plaza surrounded by marble and bronze figures. Most of the sculptures depict men gazing off into the distance, as if pondering the deeper meaning of it all. But at the edge of the courtyard is a monumental statue of a man atop a muscular steed. To your right, a stony pathway leads away from the statuary and into a picturesque garden where topiary bushes have been trimmed into whimsical shapes. Alright, here's a choice.
Okay.
If you inspect the statue of the man on the horse, go to story card 4. If you walk into the topiary bushes, go to story card 15.
Resident Evil coming back. Look at the statue, man.
I was
Could
about
be.
to, and I was gonna say, if Shining taught me anything, I'm not gonna go into
Right.
the molded bushes.
Yeah, you don't just wander off because you're trying to investigate, right?
Yeah, let's
Let's see if there's a map or a jewel.
4.
Yeah,
I want a jewel or a diamond or something out of this shit.
you got
for
this one, Jakey Poo.
inventory. Oh god, I gotta read now. I can barely see.
It's like being back in elementary school. You'd like raise your hand, or the teacher would pick you, or
and you're like, shit, I don't want to do this. Okay, so we chose to look at the statue, right?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. The horseman is dashing, bearded Civil War soldier. His bronze face stoic. He holds out a cavalry saber towards the brooding sky. The sword's edge glints in the weak sunlight that penetrates the thickening clouds above. Dramatic much?
It's a story.
It's text based.
The sword looks almost new. If we get a sword, this game is awesome. At the base of the statue is a plaque that proclaims this is a memorial to Henry Marsden. The plaque reads, Henry Marsden, born 1939, died 1987. General in the Union Army and during the Civil War. Severely wounded at the Battle of Shiloh in 1862.
Love it.
Appointed warden of the Hedgebrook Prison in 1980.
God damn.
To your left is the entrance to a hedge maze. To your right is a graying picket fence with a rickety wooden gate. You can see 2 stone angel statues, and beyond them, a cemetery. What does this say? Continue.
Oh, jeez. So a hedge maze or a cemetery?
Yep. Now, Resident Evil pick coming up. Optional challenge. Do we search the monument's base? Or do we climb the statue to examine the saber?
I think we try for that saber.
You goddamn right we do.
Lay that on the table. Let me see if you have to roll.
It says
What if there's like a release or something on the bottom, though, that we got to hit first?
could be. Dude, that's a good point. That's a good point. So it's the base of the statue or the saber? I say we do the base, man. Because I think the saber is obvious. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think you're right.
There's
I
got to
think
be like
you're
a little, maybe like a little button behind the plaque or something.
Yeah, and it opens the fountain and we get a submachine gun or something.
Here's your rocket launcher.
This is a secret one with unlimited ammo. Okay, so what do I tell you now?
Daryl wants to see it. He doesn't believe us.
No, what do you want?
We're gonna go to search the monument's
Lay
base.
it down. Let me see what we got going on.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to refresh us here too.
Optional challenge. Search the monument's base.
So these are like,
Yep. Okay.
these are
Climb.
basically different options that you get besides the usual just 2.
Yep. So you
Awesome.
want to search a monument's base. So we're going to draw clue 18.
Awesome. So if we get a rocket launcher, dude, I'm serious. This game's awesome. I like this game
I'm just
already.
a dude with the rocket launcher.
The clue says, when you inadvertently press, oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I'm
pressed
sorry.
a button. Do it.
Daryl
Press
turns
that button.
Daryl turns it the other way around.
No. Let's see. Sorry.
I think
Sorry.
we have to do something first. Because it says win or lose.
Oh yeah, you have to roll. Duh.
Oh.
Jesus. I haven't played this in a while.
What are we
Everybody.
rolling?
Where are we here?
You have to go 3 or higher to win.
Okay, so our danger meter's at 3, so we basically have to roll.
Raise.
We have to match it
Yep.
in order to get this clue.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to understand it as
Suddenly I
too.
can't hear Justin right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
'cause
I-
we got too loud.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I feel like I was. There we go. All right, here we go. 6.
All right.
So we got it.
Give me that clue.
The clue says, when you inadvertently press a hidden
That's
switch,
not good. Inadvertently, that's not good. We meant to punch that button.
Yeah, that
if
was-
we accidentally, yeah.
Do it. Read it.
Sorry, Daryl.
Daryl.
You died.
you won. No. Sorry. What is that?
We're
say?
live.
I know we are.
Daryl, you've played this? When you inadvertently press a hidden switch, the statue slides to one side, revealing a cement passage. Place the new story choice below at the bottom of story card 4.
Oh yeah.
This
Okay.
option may be considered when you're ready to make the story choice. So now we just kind of went down another path.
You could. That's how it goes. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't really
It's okay.
encountered this particular way before. This is a new way for me, honestly.
Oh, okay.
So, optional challenge: climb into the statue to examine the saber.
No,
No, we're doing the base.
we're doing the base.
No, you just did. So you can do that as well.
Oh, okay. Well then, grab the fucking sword.
Win. Draw clue 2. You
So
want
we
to
have
roll
to-
it? You have to roll the
It's my
dice
turn.
again.
It's my turn to roll. So we have to roll higher than a 3.
Yeah.
We can do both challenges?
Yes.
Are you
It
sure?
doesn't say that or that.
I bet you any money if we went to pick that, we wouldn't have got that. An extra choice. I think this is maybe bonus. We did the right thing, I think, Justin.
You think?
Yeah, I think we did. 1.
Okay.
So if you...
Right, we have to raise the danger meter by 2.
Yep. 1, 2. For
You may
losing
try
that.
again.
Can we beat a 4, Justin? I say go for it.
If you do, it goes up by 2, so it'll be 5. And if you do it one more time, it'll be 6.
I don't think we should.
And then if you hit that, you get -2 on your psychic scale, which is, I'm sorry, everybody. It's a -2. So the increments go 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, -2.
Yeah,
and
call us. That's our phone number.
Yeah.
8675309.
Oh my god. Oh.
So you don't want to go for the sword? You think we should play it safe?
Dude, our danger meter's halfway up there.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, but the next one will be 5 if I don't get it. And we just started. This is for the whole game.
It goes back down to here
If we die.
if we die.
Once you
Yeah.
take the hit.
I say
Oh no,
let's-
right here. I'm sorry. The arrow.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I say we go for it.
Okay, fine.
Let's
We're
just
gonna
do it.
try to hit 4.
Yep. Justin's rolling.
Jake
again.
just really wants this saber.
Yeah, I do.
1.
God damn it, Justin.
Jacob, I
One,
tried to
two.
tell you not to do
All right, you want to try to get 5 or higher?
Nope.
You don't want to do
Nope.
it? All right, we're keeping it where it is, ladies and
Damn
gentlemen.
it.
So now they have 3 options. If you enter the hedge maze, go to story card 12. You can use a bottle of water right
Yeah,
away.
remember? We have that. So we're good. If we get up to 6 or something, then we can.
Okay.
We'll use it. Okay, so what's our options?
You can enter the hedge maze, go to story card 12. If you visit the cemetery, go to story card 21. Or if you want to see where the hidden passage leads, go to story card 28.
I mean, we opened the.
Yeah, let's do that passage.
Yeah.
story card 28.
Why not?
it
We
is.
won that roll, so
I have to get something to drink here.
we have a bottle of water right here. Jake's like, I mean, drink.
You ready?
Yes.
So you guys chose to go to the hidden passage. You creep through the darkness and find that the cement the walls end as natural stone and earth begin. Occasional vents to the surface let in just barely enough light to see by. Ahead, you glimpse the warm firelight of torches.
Oh, wonderful.
You come to a fork in the tunnel, lit by the dancing flames. I don't think I need one of those. One tunnel descends deeper and is half filled with water. You could swim through it, but you can't see where the tunnel leads or how far it goes. Another tunnel looks partially caved in. Tiny clumps of earth periodically fall from the ceiling as you approach this tunnel, and several of the supports that are holding up the walls have gaping cracks in them.
Yeah.
If you dive into the water-filled tunnel, go to story card 22. If you explore the partially collapsed tunnel, go to story card 16. And look at the
I think
animation.
Daryl wants us to go into the water tunnel.
That's what I was thinking.
Water tunnel or collapse tunnel? Boy.
I say water tunnel.
Really?
I mean,
You want to go underwater?
I just feel like this is going to end with something collapsing on us. You kicked a small
Yeah.
crack in the
I
wood.
mean, like, when you were playing, how fast did you die?
Pretty fast.
Like, I mean, could we die if we chose, like, right now? Or, like, any of these
I
options?
feel like I should not answer that because that's cheating.
Did you die in chapter 1?
I guarantee you
Yeah, I died in chapter 1.
I guarantee you he wouldn't have chose the water. So I think we should do
Let's do the water.
Yeah, let's do the water.
It seems bold.
Okay.
Daryl's like-
What's number? No, it's in stone now.
No, it's funny.
What's the number?
To explore the partially collapsed tunnel, go to story card 16.
That's not... No, we're not doing
I'm
that.
sorry. The water-filled tunnel, go to story card 22.
Thank you.
Good job, Justin.
Leading me astray. You and go into the water. That's your deal.
Mustering.
You should not...
Wait,
supposed
it's actually his. It's
No,
his
I
turn
just
to
read
read it. You didn't read that?
Yeah, he read the
you
last
did.
one.
Yeah.
I
sorry.
didn't look. I don't even know what I'm looking for, Daryl. Mustering all the courage you can, you dive into the watery tunnel. There is just enough room in the tunnel above the water for you to lift your head between strokes and take a breath. Eventually, the tunnel drops lower and lower until it's completely submerged underwater. You hold your breath, dive down, and look around. After about 30 feet, the tunnel opens up into a bigger body of water, a pool or pond, with sunlight beaming into it. You pop up for air. Well, I've come this far, you think. You're ready to chance it. Take a deep breath and dive back down. You get in 10 feet, 15 feet, 25 feet, and just as you're about to exit the underwater tunnel, something tugs on your leg.
Fuck!
You can't tell if it's an animal or if you're caught in an underwater vine.
Oh, shit.
Require a challenge. Fight to escape. Draw clue 20. And this roll is all you, Jacob.
Should we lower it?
So if you win, draw clue 20.
Yes, I'm sorry if we win.
Should we lower it with a bottle of water? Even though we're underwater?
That's really funny.
How do you get your psychic scale up?
Taking risks?
That's
That's the most vague. I don't know. That's the most vague answer I can give.
When it says negative, I assume, is this the best and that's the worst? Is high what's in terms of the psychic scale?
Level 1 is sucks. Level 5 is awesome. It goes 1 through 5.
Okay, I get it now.
There's 25 numbers, so there's 5 increments per level.
If we drop it down 3, it's only 4, right? So it's not really worth...
Yeah, I would say we should wait till it's like 6.
Well, it might be this time. So I have to roll better than the
You have
what?
to roll a 5 or a 6.
Oh, fuck. I don't even want to look. 2.
Raise danger meter by 4.
Oh, we died.
And try again.
Back to 3.
Damn it, we died
So
once.
that dropped our psychic scale down.
You didn't die.
1.
You're just struggling still right now.
It's the part where you're like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so try again. Now we got to get a 3 or better.
Okay.
That's a 1.
God damn it, Justin.
So lose by how many? This is great.
It goes up by 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck.
Come on, Jake.
You have to beat this. This is not like
can
a
see
question.
that because it says try again.
Oh my god, dude. You rolled another 1. Okay.
Did you just stop the show?
1, 2. No.
Oh.
I did not stop the show. 5.
No, it goes up by 4, dude.
You can't go any lower on the psychic scale, so I guess you got that going on for you. Just roll higher than a 3, for God's sake.
I'm trying.
Jeez.
That's a 1.
Oh my god, that's 4 in a row, dude.
That's
Dude,
double snake eyes.
We are not going to the casino.
Yeah, we are. We got
No.
rolling 1s.
No.
Oh shit.
Is
That was a 1! Wow, that's crazy.
I think the dice are fixed.
Is this weighted dice?
Choose your adventure, haunted dice.
It's not
Jesus.
a haunted house of...
A 2.
Oh my god.
I can't even set it down on the right number.
If you would have slapped that down and it was a 1, I would have just quit the game.
3.
Okay.
Okay, this
Can we just go?
We're going to be right back. We're just leaving it where it is. Yes,
Okay.
we can just go. Okay, so we're on that. So say, yay, we won. Clue 20. That's sometimes how this game goes, unfortunately. I'll take clue 20 quick.
nice. If you want to add for... Was that
Sorry.
Toyota or was that...
It's like, who's talking?
Hey, that thing, whatever it is, wraps more tightly around your leg. It's pulling down. Another tendril or tentacle slides around your neck. You pry it off. With your last strength, you give a powerful kick, and you're free. Just like that, the thing is gone. You emerge in a swimming pool with a lush pool house next to it. Lower danger meter by 2, and go to
Yeah.
story card 23. 3.
Are we done with these?
Yes.
Sweet, so we're at the bottom of the danger meter now.
I bet you this is so entertaining for people because it's not video. I think just doing audio is the best.
I agree.
It's a fun story.
I'm just kidding. I think we should have videotaped this.
No.
No?
It's fine. Everybody out there,
Do you guys hate this? Do you think it sucks?
yeah, this is beta. Okay?
You can play along too and do your own decisions and then email them to us what your decisions were. And then we could give you an estimate of what you did, like if
Here we
you
go.
died or whatever.
It's obvious that nobody has cleaned the pool in ages. The water is murky green and the surface is littered with leaves and branches. Ripples pulse outward from the center of the pool. Out of nowhere, you hear a commotion. You look around and wonder if it's coming from the inside pool house nearby. Then you see a movement on top of the gazebo. Someone, or something, is engaged in a struggle up there. Maybe they need your help. Then again, if you offer assistance, you might end up needing help yourself. Optional challenge: investigate the ripples in the pool. Lower danger meter by 2 and if you win this, lower danger meter by 2 and draw clue 8. Lose, raise danger meter by 2. You may try again.
Well, it's already as low as it can go. Why is
you skipped me on the last story, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll go next. So what's our options? I'm sorry.
investigate the ripple in the pool, or
If you win, you lower danger meter by 2 and draw clue 8.
Okay.
If you lose, raise danger meter by 2, then try again. After challenge, make story choice below.
What's the other choice?
You can just, it's optional, so you don't have to do this.
let's try it because it's as low as it can get. It only goes
Okay.
up by 2 if we don't.
All right. What do I got to roll? Better than 3?
3.
If this is 1, I quit. It's 3.
That's good.
Clue 8. You want it?
Sure.
Clue 8.
No, you do the clues. I'll do this.
All right. You walk
Now
down.
wait a minute.
You walk down the steps into the water and see what's making the waves. A strange, whirring metal sphere, slightly bigger than a softball. You impulsively grab it. The sphere vibrates in your hand. There are 2 buttons on it.
Oh no, it's Phantasm.
You press one, nothing happens. You press the other button. The sphere continues to vibrate.
Why would you do any of those things?
Instinctively, you press both buttons at the same time. The sphere stops moving and begins to glow. Draw clue 21.
All of a sudden, Pinhead shows up.
You called, we came.
Welcome to eternity, or whatever he says.
Whirring metal sphere. You picked up, we got an item.
Okay.
Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Keep this item. Move forward 3 spaces on the psychic scale. Finish story card 23.
Dude, nice, man. Fuck yeah.
So that's a new item that we're keeping.
What does it do? We can just use it, or
It's
what?
just a story item.
Okay.
It'll probably come up later.
Oh, yeah, man. What
Be
if
like,
that's
if you
like
have
a-
the whirring metal sphere.
Nice.
Yeah, probably. If you go to the pool house, go to story card 11. If you go straight to the action at the gazebo, go to story card 9.
Do we sneak around, or we go help somebody? Because, I mean, really, we're sneaking in. So, I mean, if you're like, what the fuck?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
You want to
So
go
we're-
help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be the good Samaritan.
Story card 9 it is.
I shall read this one.
You have to thumb through the cards.
Story by Jake.
Dun, 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 dun. Is this where I start?
Yep.
Okay. You sprint to the gazebo, practically pushed along by the winds that are picking up. A light sprinkling of rain spatters on the ground as you run. You make it to the shelter of the structure, and mayhem occurring above you on the roof increases in intensity. Who is up there? What are they doing? You wonder. You notice a driveway about 20 feet away, and then I flipped it. Yeah, continue back. Premonition.
Promotion.
You just got a promotion.
Sweet,
son.
we got a raise.
I'm in low light.
Thanks,
here, man.
Dad.
If you climb to the top of the gazebo, go to story card 10. If you run to the driveway, so we run away? That's dumb.
I hate you, Dad.
If you're a level 2 or higher on the psychic scale, draw clue 27. That's what this says. A clue.
We aren't.
Nope.
How do you get it higher?
Yeah, we
Just
are.
like get.
Just by cards?
Oh, no, we're level 1. Okay.
Yeah, just by those type of cards, like the metal sphere, finding items will be like, oh well, you get to raise a psychic scale because
Okay, 'cause you got
have the sense and to like try for it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You have the psychic.
So there's a
ability.
bunch of racket at the gazebo. Do we climb to the top of it, or do we run to the driveway?
Is the racket on top of the gazebo, or are we getting
It's set
going to
above
the
you.
gazebo to
It's set above you.
get a better look?
The mayhem occurring above you on the roof increases with intensity. You want to run away?
You want
Run away!
You want to climb on top there?
I
get
want
in
to
the
see
middle
what the
of
fuck
it?
is up there. We're
It's
here
called
to.
House of Danger.
I know, but we're here to figure out what's going on at this place, right?
I like his attitude when you play this game.
Okay.
That's the only advice I can give.
I mean, that's what I say.
All right. We'll try.
Okay.
Let's climb on top of that gazebo.
Go to story card 10. Story card 10.
Story card 10.
Yes.
Story card 10.
Boy, that range is really falling.
Jeez, mister.
It's awfully moist out here.
We'll start going like that.
Okay.
Whatever.
You stand on the gazebo's railing, steadying yourself by gripping in an ornate post holding up the roof. The rumbling above sounds and feels frightening. What are you getting yourself into?
Fucking mayhem.
Reluctant to barge at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time.
Wow, you got me.
You got me so good on that one. That was good.
And it's like, all right, I know this one.
I was like, wait a second, that sounds from. Oh, wait a second.
Reluctant to barge into the middle of this situation, you raise yourself just enough for a peek and discover that there is no one on the gazebo roof.
Dun, dun, dun.
The commotion is actually a large satellite dish of figures, broken into three pieces of figures. The big jagged fragments are still connected to the base by wires, and the violent winds are spinning them into a circle with great force.
That's what she said.
Flailing wildly like an angry octopus, the satellite dish almost hits you in the face. You might be able to grab a piece zooming by. Required challenge. Attempt to grab a piece of the satellite dish.
Fuck no.
Required challenge.
Oh.
Win, draw clue, 22, lose.
So we get one roll on this.
Yes, that's
Okay.
it.
Do it. You can do
Good
it.
thing it's 3. 4. 4.
Nice.
So you won, you go to...
Clue 22, please.
Yes, of course. Please stand by.
Where's
me
the
one.
discards?
Give me one of
where
those.
You have them.
Give me one of those for that 4.
High five, yes.
Nice.
Story card 22.
Yes.
Thank you. You hold on to the top of the sorry. I don't have my glasses on me, and I think I need my eyes checked, honestly. You hold on to the top of the gazebo with one hand and time your lunge perfectly. You snag a chunk of the whirling satellite dish. That piece appears to be made by hand. An engraving on it reads, Planet of Crystals. Draw clue 7.
Okay. This seems like some UFO shit. It's gonna start happening.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. You look to your left and see a path to a driveway that might be in front of the house.
Wait, we have psychic abilities?
Yeah.
Was that established?
Well, that's what your psychic scale is.
Well, it said at the
it's like
beginning.
a pun. Like he thinks he's some psychic investigator.
He said at the beginning he has like the dreams and he has feelings and premonitions with them.
You jump off the gazebo and run to check it out. Oh, you look to your left and see a path in the driveway that might be the front of the house. You jump off the gazebo and run to it to check it out. Keep this item. Move forward 1 space on the psychic scale. Go
Got
to
it.
story card 30.
So
what item is this?
all we
the
did,
satellite dish.
we actually went back to the driveway in the end anyway, but we didn't looked at the gazebo.
I was
See
just
that there
gonna
was
say
nothing
that.
there. Got the satellite dish
Good
that we
idea.
would have missed if we would have went to. Okay.
Yep.
I like
So-
it. I like it.
It's not to just get to your destination. It's to get as much as you can
Yep.
while you're on your way.
I'm done
Build
with
your
this.
psychic
This is
scale.
Resident Evil, the card game. I like this.
So
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yep,
Especially
I like
with the
this.
mansion kind of.
story card 30.
We missed the sword though, man. I'm telling you, there's something to do with that sword.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh,
Speaking
shit.
of the sword, did you hear they like on hiatus the band?
I don't see what that means or says.
Do you want me to read this?
Yeah, it's your
Sure.
turn.
Chapter 1, goal achieved.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
You appear in a driveway which leads to your mansion's entrance. On the door is a plaque that reads Marston, and a large crystal door knocker which seems newer than everything else on the
Knocker.
front of the building. You knock loudly many times, but there is no answer. Thank you. The storm is really kicking up now. You try the doorknob, and you are surprised to find that the door is unlocked. You've been lucky enough so far, but you wonder if you missed something. Before you enter the house, you look back. You can see a few clear paths. One leads towards the statuary, another to a small cemetery. 2 more paths stretch out toward a watery ditch with a gate and the house's luxurious pool. You can go back and explore if you want. Story return. There are items in this chapter that will be useful later on in the story. So you can take a risk and go back for any missed or anything you have missed by following the choices below. If you head back to the statuary, which you guys have been,
But we missed the sword.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We can go back.
if you head to the cemetery,
Did we
Ra-
go through? We didn't go through the cemetery.
now here's the caveat.
Is that a commercial again?
Is it just banjo music?
I guess.
Bow, 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 bow.
Is that what that is?
Sounds like it.
Whatever.
It actually sounds like a Resident Evil thing. You know?
Kinda.
Silent Hill.
Okay, let's get back on track here.
Sorry.
If you head to the sanctuary, raise danger meter by 2 and go to story card 4. If you head to the cemetery, raise danger meter by 2 and go to story card 21. If you head to the ditch, raise danger meter by 2 and go to story card 26. If you head to the pool, which you've already been, raise danger meter by 2 and go to story card 23. Now, I would say go to the cemetery or go to the ditch. Either or.
I was gonna say go to the cemetery, go to the statue.
I was thinking the cemetery.
You can go back to the statue, but we're going to have to dig through the discard pile, and then it's kind of
But
like...
you really want your sword, is all.
Cemetery, though, we missed.
All right, I'm fine with cemetery. I think we should do that.
I'm done with water, so fuck the watery ditch.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think we got everything there.
Yeah.
Let's do the cemetery.
Let's do the cemetery.
Okay.
Raise our danger level, though.
By 2?
So we're still at 3.
So we're still at 3.
Yeah. And
That's
we still have
pretty
a
low.
bottle of water. We can drop it by 3.
Yeah.
So. And a
Okay.
knife. We still have a knife, too.
If you head to the Oh, wait. It's story card 21. Yes. Flipping through the cards.
So I'm proud of it. So we actually finished chapter 1.
Without dying.
Well, now
And
we're
you
going
got-
back.
No, we
so
died a bunch of times, dude.
But have we actually done it yet?
I wouldn't consider that dying, actually. Not winning rolls, I don't consider dying. They're just losses to, like,
Okay.
your, like,
Okay.
a tribute
Scale.
game.
Yeah, getting you all the way back to 1.
Whose card is it?
Mine. I think. Oh, no. Yeah.
Have we actually completed the goal since we're going back, or do we?
The goal's completed. So that's it. We just go to the next chapter.
Okay.
Right now, we're just kind of like... It's kind of like when you load in that next part of, like, a video game, and you're going back, just checking every nook and
Press
cranny.
A to progress your storyline. You will not
Or-
be able to go back.
Yeah.
Chapter 1. Passing between a pair of stone angels, you enter an old family cemetery. There is a marble mausoleum in the center of the cemetery. A short set of stairs leads into its shadowy interior. Next to where you stand, a freshly dug grave yawns in the pale sunlight. It's unsettling to think of climbing into it, but you see something shiny embedded into the dirt walls. A fucking gem! I told you.
Gems.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Is it of Jim?
No.
You want to describe it to our listeners?
It's a mausoleum with a grave dug outside with a shovel sitting in the pile of dirt.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shading on these black and white kind of card photos here.
If you enter the mausoleum, go to story card 5. If you climb into the open grave, go to story card 16. So wait a second now here.
Where's the gem?
The gem in the mausoleum, it looks like.
So we can go to the mausoleum and get
in the grave. In the grave.
Ah, figures.
Yeah, it's in the grave.
Should I start playing the Jeopardy theme song?
Da, 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 da.
I'm telling you, man. I think I want to buy a sound box, but then that's a whole nother input, and I think it'd be fun to have a sound effects board.
That would be cool. What do we
Weenie in the
do?
bud.
What do we do? Do we go in the mausoleum or do we jump in the grave?
I kind of want that gem.
I do too, but I feel like we could. Oh, this is our go back. Man, the shiny thing could be a spike that comes out of the ground
No.
and impales your face.
Either way you go, I'm not giving you a hint, but if you do die eternally, you will lose 2 on your psychic.
We're at the top of level 1 right now, so we have. Okay.
Your psychic skill.
Let's do the gem. You want to do the gem? Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, I'm going by Resident Evil rules. I would go for the shiny.
So we're climbing into the open grave to
Yeah.
get the gem.
Yeah. What story is it? Sorry. What card is it?
Hello.
I'm sorry, it's 16. I'm trying to read where it says the.
It's not a gem. It just says a sparkling object.
Oh.
We're just assuming it's a gem.
Something shiny
Here.
embedded in the dirt walls. Well, shit, I didn't know that. Without warning, the earthen walls begin to collapse
Fuck.
around you, and before you can react, you are up to your waist in dirt. You writhe and twist, trying to escape, but it only causes more soil to cascade down. Soon it's up to your shoulders, then your neck, then your cheeks. You struggle to spit the soil out as it fills your mouth, but within moments you are fully buried. You can only see the dark earth in front of your eyes.
Fuck.
Your hand closes around a metal disc.
I
Perhaps
tried.
a coin? You'll never know, though, as the soil fills your lungs and the world wavers and goes gray before finally turning black. The end.
God damn it, Justin.
What does it say?
Move back 1 space on the
it's only
psychic
one.
scale and return to the previous card. 1 space on the psychic scale, I'll
That's
take
not
it.
that bad, yeah. We'll try.
Look, they do a picture here, and it looks
That's
like
awesome.
it's totally a gem.
I like that. Yeah, right. And a coin. It's a flat coin. It said too.
So you're entering the mausoleum now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You just press the rewind
Okay,
button.
so last time when I didn't want to climb on top of the gazebo, everybody's like, "You got to be more aggressive. I like the way you play."
No, I agreed with you.
And now I want to climb into the open.
you, boy.
Don't be a puss.
All right. Who's read?
Yours.
Thank you. The mausoleum interior feels musty and cool. Something is dripping from the ceiling and landing in the corner like a... which is odd, given that it hasn't started raining yet. You also notice the mausoleum is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Oh, shit.
A stone sarcophagus lies before you in the center of the chamber with the word Marsden carved into it. It appears that others have been in the mausoleum recently.
Sons of bitches.
Grave robbers.
There's a freshly dug pit to the side of the sarcophagus, an elaborate tunnel that has been dug into the ground beside the nearby wall. You can see that the tunnel is lined with cement. Optional challenge: search around the sarcophagus. Win, draw clue 23, lose, raise danger meter by 1. You may try again. Optional challenge: remove the stone lid of the sarcophagus. Win, draw clue 16, lose, raise danger meter by 2. After challenges, make story choice below.
I say.
Would you like to search the
Dude, there's totally cartel money in the sarcophagus.
I say we search around it first. I don't say we just open it.
Can I see the card, please?
Yes.
I think we should search around it and check for booby traps.
Search around or remove the lid.
Yeah, I think we should. Search
Yeah, I
around
agree.
First, yeah.
Let's see what our options are.
So you have to roll a 3 or higher. Let's do it.
You did it last? Suppose it's me then?
I don't remember.
6.
Yeah,
When do you ever get 6? All right, so what clue do we...
23.
just now.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's right there.
You want to see it again? You want to see it closer?
No.
No.
Don't tempt me. Large wooden dowel. You find a large wooden dowel. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Keep this item. Move forward 1 space on the psychic scale. Finish story card 5.
Fuck, we're almost at level
Nice.
1 here.
Well, do you want to remove the
I think
lid?
it's- Oh, is that our option?
It's
It's another optional
can do
challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Roll for it.
Roll for it then.
What do I have to roll?
Still 3.
5.
16, please, Daryl.
Clue. Story card 16?
Clue 16. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to verify here. Okay, sir.
Verify.
Yeah, and then we'll do.
Sir.
And then it looks like we'll do our story card next.
It takes some muscle, but you manage to remove the lid and are surprised to find that not only there is no body, but an opening to a secret passageway.
Ooh, is there sarcophagus juice?
Offers yet another way out of the mausoleum.
God damn it! Now we have to.
Okay, so we could climb into the pit, travel through the tunnel, or take the secret passageway. Why are we here if we aren't taking the secret passageway?
I mean, yeah.
Can I get clue 24, please, Daryl?
Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
I'm just a dude with a rocket launcher.
I just want one. Come on.
You travel through the tunnel for what feels like forever. The light disappears and the tunnel eventually ends. You feel frightened and trapped. You want to run back and try another route out of the mausoleum. Before you go, you feel around you in the dark. There's nothing in front of you or to your sides. You discover a mossy hatch in a tunnel ceiling. You turn the handle, and the hatch opens to a grassy patch at the entrance to a hedge maze.
And it contains a rocket launcher.
You picked up a rocket launcher.
Go to story card 12.
So we opened a hobbit hole. Now we're in the
We're
Shire.
at the damn hedge maze.
God damn it! Yeah, we're back to the hedge maze. Remember we
We never
skipped
went
that?
through it.
Right. So now we're there.
It
now.
sounds like we have to.
Yeah.
Oh, who's next? You. Yes.
Chapter 1. The hedge maze is massive. That's what she said. Its thick hedge walls are twice as tall as you are, but don't seem stable enough to climb. That's what she said.
Okay.
So you'll have to solve this labyrinth the old-fashioned way. Exclamation point. That's what she
Ooh,
said.
Yeah, the old-fashioned.
You take a deep breath to steady your nerves and head through the maze's entrance.
The math entrance.
Yeah, the math entrance. Oh my god.
Yuck.
If you go left, draw clue 9. If you go right, draw clue 1. I feel like most people pick right because it's just a natural thing. Head right. I think we should
Fine with me. Let's
take
go
a
left.
What's the number again?
1, I think.
We'll need clue 9.
For
going
left?
left?
Okay, yep.
Yeah, very much looks like the Shining Hedge maze.
Yep.
You turn and follow a path deeper into the maze. You feel like you're going in the right direction.
Feel.
What am I saying? What am I
But
talking
you're a
about?
psychic. To go left, draw clue 11. To go right, draw clue 12.
Oh, jeez. How many times do we have to do
Well,
this?
if we went left,
Well, it's a hedge maze, Justin.
I know.
I say. So,
I thought I just needed to make one choice.
okay, so we came in. That's what she said. We took a left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we take another left, we're doing this. If we take a right, we're going deeper in the maze. So what do you want to do here?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Go deeper in the maze or take a left?
Well,
Go
do you
the
think there's
outskirts,
just going to be
maybe?
another exit right next to it?
No, but I think maybe we'll go on the outskirts. Otherwise,
The
it's-
exterior?
Yeah.
Instead of going in the heart of it? Jake's like visualizing it. I can
I am.
see it's like that meme where it's like all the money symbols and stuff going, or like that scene in Hangover when he's trying to count the cards.
Oh, yeah.
You want to
Yeah,
go in?
that's
You want to
Jake.
go right into the maze?
You keep saying into the maze like you know it's gonna.
No, but we came in. That's what she
You
said.
want to hug the wall.
We took a left. Now we have a right or a left we can take.
If we take 2 lefts, don't we just exit the maze?
No, we had to take 3 lefts, and we're back where we were.
I'll let you choose.
Well, you said right, so I'll
Let's do
go.
right.
Let's take a right.
Right?
Let's take a right.
Right?
Okay, so we're okay.
It's only 2 moves. You die.
We went right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You feel like you might be getting close to the end of the maze. Go
Sick.
left, draw clue 13. Go right, draw clue 14.
I say left.
You really think it's as easy as alternating them?
Well, I don't think like okay, we went in, took a left, took a right. I don't think another right. Well,
Well, sometimes
if
you
we're
got to
going to the
backtrack
center,
in
if we're going to
maze.
center. Oh, I say right.
I think we should do another right.
Yeah, I'll take a right.
What clue number?
14.
14?
You think you'd be better at this by now. Raise
Yeah.
danger meter by 2
Fuck.
Shit.
and draw clue 13.
Damn it.
All right, whatever.
So
We're still at 4.
So the way I was thinking is well, yeah, okay. So now I know.
Doesn't matter. Finally, you see it. The end of the maze.
Okay, so we
Not
got
bad.
out anyway.
We got out.
Go to story card 18.
Well, that
Cool.
was fucking weird. I think you are next, Daryl. So
Me?
Is it you?
Hey, it's me.
Hey.
You finally come to the end of the hedge maze, huh? It exit towards a pool house. A short stone pedestal stands in front of you with a metal box on top. Perhaps someone wants to reward you for navigating that accursed maze through the whole thing, though the whole thing does seem suspicious. Looking toward the pool house, you see this door is barely hanging from its hinges. There is also a gate that leads, you assume, directly to the pool. Thank you. Free action. If you see the lockbox is open, draw clue 3. Oh, to see you.
Okay.
So yeah, do you want to look at
Yeah.
the lock? Okay, so
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Unless there's like a tentacle in there or something.
A truck key.
Okay.
Not only is this lockbox open, but inside you find a key to a truck. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Keep this item. Move forward 2 spaces on the psychic scale. Finish
yeah.
story card 18.
Dude, we're going to need that to like get the hell out of
Yeah.
Dodge at the end of the
Yeah.
game or something.
So
If
move
you
us up
explore
to-
the pool house, go to 11. If you walk through the gate to check out the pool. This is where it gets kind of
So we are now in level 2 of psychic scale, just
Yep.
FYI, Jake.
Yep. So we have what choices? Investigate the pool.
Which you've already done.
Pool house or
Pool house. Like HAUS.
yes,
Let's explore the pool house. Because we've already done
with
the
the
other
little
one.
umlaut over the U.
Here you go, bud.
Okay, we're exploring the pool house. You can tell that the pool house was once luxurious. It contains half a dozen private rooms with showers, as well as an ornate mahogany bar in the common area. It must have been fun to hang out in this place in its glory days. Those thoughts fade as the sound of a disturbance erupt from top of the gazebo in the distance, and you now hear a lone violin play a soothing melody. We don't need to investigate this gazebo, Jake.
No, we are already there.
So why don't we follow the sound of the violin?
I agree.
Story card 17. Who puts a handmade satellite dish on top of a gazebo anyway?
Jake,
Yes, sir.
you're next, buddy.
10-0 Dallas, by the way.
That's not what I predicted.
No, me either.
All right, Apple
It's a
juice.
shitty game. I predicted that.
Eli
but-
sucks.
Sorry. Chapter 1.
Why do you keep saying
I don't
chapter
know,
1?
because it says that on there. It told me to read the card. You move further and further toward the hypnotic sound of a distant violin, which is oddly calming and uplifting, even as the winds increase around you. You notice there is a driveway up in the distance, but before you get there, you arrive at a horse stable with an open gate. Don't fuck with horses, man. Inside, sitting on a stool,
Is Monica.
is the source of the violin music. A chimpanzee playing his heart out. What the fuck?
What?
A soulful expression on his face. The chimp is fully committed to the music.
Turn around and leave.
Yeah, you have never heard such an emotional performance. It's beautiful. That's what it says. Continue on the back.
Holy
This
shit.
just took a weird ass turn. If this is some like kind of animal porn, I'm out.
A chimp playing not only like an instrument, the violin.
Soulfully too, with a soulful look on his face.
He's probably like haunted. It probably used to be a violin player and then he got turned.
The drawing here, he has a soulful look on his face. Look at that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at him. He's all happy.
It looks like an old like political cartoon from the
Yep,
newspaper
yep.
or something.
From like the old Times or something.
Yep.
Okay, we have a choice.
It's like FDR in his
If
forehead.
you
or
leave the
something.
stable and run to the driveway, go to story card 30. If you tiptoe through the gate to experience the full power of the performance, go to story card 24.
Tiptoe
I don't think
to
there's
the
a choice.
monkey.
I don't think there's a choice here. I think we have to listen.
I want to
powerful
watch the monkey
performance.
play.
Yeah, we have to do that. So it's story card 24.
Daryl, did you witness this performance?
24?
And that's
Yeah, dude.
Justin has to read it now. It's Justin's turn to read.
You tiptoe through the open gate, eager to hear the finale of the chimp's violin piece.
Suddenly he tears your face off and eats your toes.
Quietly. With your third step, you trigger a motion sensor light that completely illuminates the interior of the building. Apparently this is no stable, it's a kennel. 20 Doberman pinchers were peacefully enjoying the concert, but now they glare at you with anger in their eyes.
Ah, fuck, man.
The chimp frowns and slowly points the violin bow toward you. The Dobermans respond and rush to attack you, and they eat you alive.
Are you serious?
The last thing you see is the chimpanzee violinist laughing at your fate. So embarrassing.
Man, that's a bullshit, dude. How
Dude,
you
look at
supposed to see
that. Oh, dude, this picture is sick. It's
Is
like
that
an
the Dobermans?
angry chimp with like a big gut and boobs, and he's pointing a bow, and he's like pissed, and there's just angry Dobermans running at you.
Dude, that would be a
It's-
sick tattoo.
I was about to say, that's a pretty cool tattoo.
You asked me if you fight the dogs. I'm just like putting the cards out.
No, I asked you if you witnessed this performance too.
Yes, I did.
I asked you twice about these dogs and the monkey.
Move back one space on the psychic scale.
We're still
and
in level
return
2.
to story card 17.
Dude, they baited your ass.
Yeah.
They're like, how do you not, sucker?
Yeah, see, I wasn't thinking, man. I wasn't thinking the right way.
I said originally, let's get the hell out of there. And then I'm
Man,
like, I got to see this
I'm
shit.
slipping.
I saw the picture of him. He looked so happy. Look at him.
Look so happy.
I'm going to take a picture of these for the page.
Maybe in his alternate world, happy is angry and angry is happy. Maybe now he's happy because we got eaten by the dogs.
Whoa.
I told you somebody's face getting eaten off. I said it right away with the monkey, but it was just the dogs that got us.
It was only a matter of time.
So we need story card 17.
And that's you, Daryl. You got to read it.
So now... No, I haven't.
Oh.
Instead of witnessing the performance, we're just going to leave the stable and run away.
Okay.
So we need story card 30. Which...
Brings us back to the
Yeah.
ending.
Really?
That was chapter 1 of
Okay.
House of Danger.
Nice.
You guys did considerably better
Yeah,
than
we
my
did
first
really
round.
good, I feel like.
We got a lot of items, too.
We got 4 new items.
So we carried these over now?
Yes, into the next chapter.
Can we take a break real quick?
All right, no, actually, you can roll for the sword.
Oh, we can.
I'll let you do that.
Our sword that we missed.
Yeah, and it's on the back of this picture that Daryl didn't.
I don't
let
like
us
this
see.
game. It has a lot of backtracking.
It does, but it rewards you, and also it creates fatalities.
I'm just
at
going to
the
kid.
end.
Okay, so what do we have to beat?
4.
Oh, Jesus. Ready? 6! Nice.
We have done it.
So we get the sword.
All right, let's go over our items one last time here.
Okay.
We're actually ran out of time for this week, unfortunately. We are going to sign off, but we're going to do a chapter 2 next week.
Yep.
So if you guys like this, let us know. If you didn't, we're still going to do a chapter 2.
Yeah.
And you'll have to listen.
In your feet. Okay, right now we still have the pocket knife, the water bottle, satellite dish. I don't have my glasses.
Whirring metal sphere, large wooden dowel,
The
a
truck key, which is gonna
and
be huge, I
finally,
think.
the cavalry saber.
And we got our gold saber, the cavalry saber. Oh, wait, let me read what it is, because we didn't do that yet. Real quick. The saber comes loose in your hand. It's heavy and quite sharp. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. No shit. Keep this item, move forward two spaces in the psychic scale. So we move forward 2 and finish story card 4. Should we do that real quick before sign off?
It leads us back to the beginning.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
Well-
like right away.
We'll lead off our next episode with that. Going from the sword to the start of chapter 2.
Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
All right.
Secret question. Real quick.
All right. Lay it on us.
What's the most scared you've ever been in your life? Do you remember an episode in your life that
Yes.
terrified you more than anything?
Spooky world.
Spooky.
I
Like
remember once-
real life scared or like Halloween scared?
No, like real life, like terror that you've never felt before.
Ooh, I got a good one. You go first.
I mean, I don't know the danger of the situation, but I look back on it now as an adult, and I remember how I felt as a kid, and I feel like I really dodged some sort of weird bullet or something. But one time when I was a kid, me and my friend were walking down the street. I was probably about 10, and it was just kind of one of those scenarios where there's just this car that looks perfectly fine that's broken down, and there's just this old dude asking these kids for car help.
Uh-oh.
And just like we said no and left, and I kind of look back at it as an adult now, and I'm like, yeah, I remember that. And that's
Dude,
like, holy shit, man, that was who asks little kids for car help, I remember being frightened when that happened, being like, we need to get the hell out of here.
Dude, that's fucking weird that you say that story. So I'll tell you mine then. I was a little kid sitting in northeast Minneapolis, right on 44th and Central, and a brown van pulled up to my house. I was out playing in the front yard.
Sorry.
That's okay. A brown van, like a, like 80s Chevy van or whatever, pulls up, and I'm up on top of the hill, so the van's right down on the road, like real close, so I can see down. I can still see it, like a picture in my mind. And this dude pulls up, and he has his pants down in the van, and like underwear, like tighty whities on or whatever. Like didn't see his shit or nothing, but
Yeah.
And he pulled up and just sat there, and he was making like hand motions or something. But I just knew my mom trained me well, so
Yeah.
I just
Thanks,
like,
moms.
weird. So I told my mom about it. So the police showed up, and when I was telling them the description of the van, I was terrified in my body because my dad owned a van too. It wasn't the same van or anything like that, but he had like this old party van, like beefed up 350, the bigger wheels, whatever, like an old van, like an A-Team van, pretty much. And I was terrified that the cops would think that it was his van.
Oh,
And I remember that fear in my body for like days and days and days worrying about that shit. So this kind of got heavy, but that's a good fear.
I really
but
did
it's a true fear. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
that was
crazy.
definitely one of the first things that came to my mind. Daryl, Spooky World?
No. Yeah, right. I was going for like innocent fear, I guess.
On a lighter note, this
No, I
clown jumped
I
at
know
me.
Daryl's gonna pull some supernatural fucking.
No, I'm not doing anything like that. I could, but it's actually.
I know you've seen
I was
and
actually
heard some shit.
on a ski trip, and I went up to the summit of a mountain in Utah. And as I went up that mountain, I was skiing with my dad. It was just my dad and I, 2-man lift, going up to 11,000 feet. And as we went up, there was a storm that rolled in, and so you could see 4 lifts ahead of you. 3 lifts, 2 lifts, none. Literally can't even see that far. So I've never ridden this side of the mountain. I was there for a couple days. We actually drove in from Vegas. And
only child problems, by the way, here so far.
we got trapped on that summit for over an hour. Like I didn't know where to go. Period.
Did they keep the lifts moving, or are you just stuck?
No, they kept it moving. We got off. And to the
But
point
you didn't ride it?
it was creepy, like a horror movie. Because my dad, like, it got primal after a while. Like, he was screaming for help. So was I. And he ran out of breath because we're at 11,000 feet.
Yeah, that's
And I
crazy.
had more fight in me. And it was like a shadow through the fog. This dude, ski lift patrol, comes on nowhere. You guys lost?
No, we're just screaming my dad's horse. Dude, and seeing your parents panic,
Freak out, yeah.
Dude.
that's one of the most frightening
Holy
things.
shit.
Yeah.
No matter what age you are.
And the snow wasn't really snow. It was more like a pellet gun. Because
Oh,
of how
like
bad
sleet?
how bad the wind was whipping.
Ugh.
That was probably my closest
That wasn't that long ago. I
brush.
remember you telling me that story.
I didn't mean to go this deep, really. On that question.
I remember one
thought
time I found
we
a spider on my bed as a kid. That was pretty
Dude,
scary.
I remember I went to camp for private school, and there was this kid. I can't even remember his name. I just remember what he looked like. They had wolf spiders at the camp up there in Wisconsin. It was like way in northern Wisconsin.
Yeah,
like,
wolf spiders
Wolf
suck.
spiders the size of like, well, in my brain they were huge. So,
Oh, they were,
I mean,
bigger than your head.
And this kid, they threw one on him when he was sleeping, and he woke up, and I'll never forget it. He came running out of his cabin, like screaming, completely naked, didn't care, freaking just screaming, losing his mind, and everybody was laughing at him. I think that was part of the spider thing.
And that's
too.
the origin of Friday the 13th.
That's why I'm so
I
weird.
feel like we could do a whole episode on just creepy
God.
things.
We should do that for.
Cyber Lunch fans, send us some of your scariest moments you've ever had. Supernatural.
What did we
real life.
decide for October too? We're gonna do every week. We're gonna do a
Yeah, I
Halloween
think we
episode.
should do 4 horror themed episodes for October.
Sounds good.
The last one is going to end with a horror movie Trivial Pursuit.
Along with our anniversary show.
Yes.
Yes.
It will be a 2-part episode in celebration for
Halloween.
Halloween.
Send us some suggestions. I know we got horror fans out there, so
Well, we still got to do Eric's Who You Gonna Roast. There's stuff on the docket,
Yep.
too, that we're going to get to
Yeah, we got
in the
some
last
of that.
waning weeks of September.
we might need to start needing a scheduling board or something. Maybe,
Dude, a fucking year. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, today is episode 41.
Yeah.
How many weeks are in a year?
52. 9
So
more
yeah,
episodes.
almost actually, yeah.
Man.
I think we've hit the calendar year, but I know we've had some
Well,
off weeks.
plus-
I'm
have-
doing calendar year.
Yeah,
Plus, didn't we do like 2 other episodes besides our 41?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of
we're close, man.
Those are the
Uncut
more like
material.
beta. I don't think those ever got released.
that's
well,
like cutting room floor kind of episodes.
Our trial one did, so that's one more at least.
That was our
Dude,
anniversary.
We should print it on
Yeah.
vinyl.
Whoa, bro.
That would be cool.
Our voices sound so
But
warm.
thank you everybody for
Thank you.
listening. We really do appreciate it.
We love you. All right, until next week.
Well, Daryl loves you. I tolerate you.
I like everybody but Eric.
Yeah, I
Nick-
love Eric, man.
No, I love
I'm
Eric
just
too.
kidding.
We had a good chat today.
He's okay. No, Eric's good shit.
Next week we will do chapter 2 of House of Danger.
Danger of House.
Which way should we go? Which way should we go?
I'm Daryl.
I am Justin.
We are Cyber Lunch. See you in your dreams.
Go Vikings.
Skrull.
Scarf.